Hey guys, Kaya here. So it's been a while. I haven't made a video for a long time. I think the last one was right when I just arrived to Korea, and I'm in Germany now. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video over my job. I've gotten a lot of comments and messages, people asking me about my job and to do it. So this is it. So I'm a personnelist. It's an administrative job. It's like human resources for the Air Force, kind of. I guess that's the best way to put it. Um, my job, you can go anywhere with it. That's a cool thing. Every base, everywhere you go, every squadron needs a personnelist. So you can travel with it. I mean, I've been to Japan, Korea, and now Germany. But I mean, not everyone is as blessed as me. I've definitely been blessed. So I'm not saying if you become a personnelist, you're definitely gonna, go overseas. I'm just saying that I've had that opportunity and that opportunity is available. So with my job, there's different places you can work. The main place would be the MPS, which is the military personnel section, or personnelist can work in CSSs. Every squadron has a CSS, which is a command support staff. So you could really be put anywhere. In the MPS, that's all I've ever worked. There are three main sections. There is customer support, force management, and career development. When I was in Japan and Korea, I worked customer support. People call that, I guess, the easy section. I wouldn't really call it that. It's definitely one of the busiest section. I say customer support and career development are super busy. You're constantly dealing with customers, obviously. With that job, in the customer support section, basically you're gaining people. You're in processing people to the base. So when someone comes in, I would give briefings, and you would just update their paperwork and gain them to say that they're here. Also, you deal with life insurance there, passports. You update, personnel information. So if someone gets married or divorced or they have a child, that section updates that. ID cards. So you update people's ID cards. You issue them, whether it be civilian, contractor, military, or dependent, all types of ID cards. Yeah, that's pretty much that section. It's very busy in that section, I would say. I guess it would depend on where you're stationed. But everywhere I've worked in that section, it's just constant full of customers. You have to be good with people because you're constantly dealing with them. So, yeah. Force management. I've never worked force management, but they deal with awards and decorations, evaluations, UIFs, which is basically someone getting in trouble, and I think that's it. They do amendments to orders and everything, but I'm not. I think that's what I'm sure I'm missing something. I've never worked that section, but that's basically the gist of what they do. That section, I would say, deals with the least amount of customers face to face. They're mostly doing this, but they do deal with customers. So yeah, force management, that's another section. A section that I'm currently working in is career development. Career development is definitely a busy section. You see a lot of customers, it's a lot of paperwork. I mean, not that any other section is just so much harder, but, just from experience, this is what I'm seeing. In these sections, there's like sections. So in career development, there's outbound assignments, there's retirements and separations, there's reenlistments and extensions, there's PRP, which is part of outbound, but it's a different part. There's promotions. If you're overseas, there's DEROS management. If you're stateside, that section doesn't exist. So Currently, I'm the installation DROS manager, so that's fun. But yeah, so DROS is basically when someone like has to leave their base overseas when your date comes to go. So I manage that, I guess. I'm like a liaison between the members and AFPC. AFPC is Air Force Personnel Center, so they're over all of that. But yeah, being a personnelist, I'd say, has definitely brought me out of my cell and made me a lot more confident. It made me speak better. I used to be I'm still, I would say, an introverted person, but I used to be very, very introverted, very, very shy, scared to talk out and in front of people. Well, not really in front of people, but to people, but it's definitely helped. I mean, you have to come out of your shell. You're constantly dealing with people in you have briefings. So it's helped me a lot in that perspective. As a personnelist, I mean, you're going to be at a computer behind a desk the majority of the time. So, I mean, if that's what you want, then go for it. If you're not the type of person that likes sitting at a desk, looking at paperwork, looking at a computer, typing emails, dealing with people constantly, then you don't want to be a personnelist. I'll just tell you that right now. But yeah, it's not a bad career field. I can't really complain too much. So yeah, I mean, that's all I can really think about it. If you have any questions, you could just leave it in the comments or you can message me. But that's pretty much the gist of personnel. We're deployed. We have more of an accountability type job. I don't really know how much of this I could say. So yeah, but it's not a bad gig. You can go anywhere in the Air Force. When it's cold or it's really hot, you're inside. So we kind of get a bad rep for people kind of think we don't do anything, we're lazy, we don't really have a job. But honestly, the base couldn't run without personnelists, like people couldn't get here, they couldn't leave. We issue all that paperwork. You couldn't even get on base because we issue ID cards. So in reality, I mean, we do a lot, but we're a very thankless career field, I would say, because you could go out of your way 9 times out of 10, out of your way to help someone. And then on that 10th time, if for some reason that's not even your fault, you can't help them, then, you're terrible at your job. That's just the type of career field it really is. But, yeah, so I've said a lot in this video. That's a bad habit of mine. I've been trying to stop, but I keep saying, I say like a lot too. And yeah. But yeah, Germany is pretty cool. I'm glad to be here. So definitely been blessed. And if you have any other requests for videos, just put them in the comments below. I know I always say, I'll make a video, and then it takes me like a year to make a video, but I'm going to try not to do that. So I'll definitely make a video over whatever you guys want. Or if you just have a question, you can comment and I'll reply back, or you can just message me. There's no big deal. So you guys have an awesome, spectacular life or year or month. Oh, why would I go to month? I said year already. I said life. Why would I go to... you see what I did? I just downgraded you guys. You guys have an awesome, spectacular existence. You see that? All right. I'm going to go... I found an apartment, kind of. So I'm going to go, check it out again. I'm really excited. And you guys have an awesome, spectacular existence. Yeah, I said that. All right. I'll see you guys later.